Hello, I'm LaVita Weaver, and I'm so excited about VIP in the DMV. In this program, I'm highlighting people, places, programs doing positive and powerful things to help us strengthen our value, identity, and purpose to live our best lives. And in this program, I'm so excited. I have Dr. Vereen Barton. She is actually the captain at the Park Police. She's a leadership expert. She's a business owner and so much more. She's going to introduce herself in a powerful way. Y'all keep working out mind, body, spirit.
So I became a police officer in 2003 when there weren't a lot of women on the department in the first place. I found one female who was in leadership and she was in a position of power. I would say, I think she was a sergeant back then. And I said, oh my goodness, I want her to be my mentor. So I asked her, and she said, that would be really hard for me because no one was there when I started. So in that moment, I decided I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and that was to develop young women who are coming onto the agency who may want to leave because they don't have that guidance and that female strength. They didn't have anyone to look to. So in that moment, I decided I was going to be that person for them. I have to say, my greatest joy in being the captain, which on our department, it's an assistant chief. So that in itself is an accomplishment. There are only two female assistant chiefs on the Prince George's County Division of Park Police. And my greatest joy is being able to influence other young people that are coming up, not just women, men and women. But for me, my focus is on leadership of women because they need to know how to sit at that table and how to navigate that journey. And for me, when I started, I did not have that. So I am going to say with the Park Police, I have been very fortunate. I have been given the opportunity to go back to school where I ended up getting my doctorate, the first PhD on my division. So I have to say for that, that was an accomplishment. And the department, they provided what they call tuition assistance. And that helped me financially to be able to reach that goal. And with my education, I have started to help other young people to do just that. I feel that even though getting a higher education, so to speak, me, my PhD, not everyone wants to go that route. But I feel that leadership development is important. And being a leader is not something that, for some people, it comes naturally, but it is a skill that you can actually develop. And that's one of the classes that I teach. I teach leadership development from knowing how to talk to people, knowing how to be humble, because leaders make mistakes. And if you don't learn from those mistakes and you aren't humble, you will never get to the next level because people won't trust you. So one of the classes that I teach in leadership development are the 5 levels of leadership. Your first level is the promotional process, where yes, you've been promoted. So now you're a positional leader. And for me, a positional leader is someone that says, oh, I have the title, so you have to follow me. The most important part of leadership is the second level, which is the permission level. That level is when you get to know people and people get to know you. I want to know about your kids. I want to know, how's your health? So that people start trusting you. And there's a level of vulnerability in leadership when you are at the permission phase that is so important because that's when people start to trust you And then you get to the production phase. That's level 3. My favorite, when people trust you, they'll work for you. My leadership conference that's coming up, it's going to be August 26th at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to be in Bowie. The name of the conference is significant because many people do women in law enforcement conferences. For me, I added, take your seat at the table. If you are a supervisor and you supervise women, you need to know how to navigate that journey. And I use navigate a lot because it's the ins and outs, understanding a person's personality, understanding, giving people grace, understanding what motivates them. So as a male supervising a female, or a male being in the same rank as you, there's a level of respect that you start developing when you understand people. So for me, the Women in Law Enforcement Conference, Take Your Seat at the Table, is for everyone. I came here and I started college at Butler University. And as I went through college, putting myself through school, I was your waitress. I did everything because I was always taught by my mom to always strive for the best. And as I realized I always wanted to help people. So when I became a survivor myself, I was actually hit when I was in a relationship, and I said, never again. And I wanted to help women who didn't have that voice. So I would say to any woman or man that struggles with who they feel they are, again, I see you. I see the great person that God created. I see, even if you haven't had a chance to really look at yourself, I am that person that's going to reach my hand down to help you. I am that person that's going to share my knowledge to help to develop you into the great person that I know you are. And I know that if you can dream it, you can be it. The why you should come to my leadership conference is that it is different from any other leadership conference that you'll ever attend. You will hear from women who have been through the struggles, who are no longer trying to fight against each other, but are there to empower each other, uplift one another to become the best that they can be. I am having women from all over the country and all over the world. I have 3 women coming from the United Kingdom volunteering their time to share their journey and to teach us how to be better. My conference is getting booked up pretty fast, but my website is www.bbtandc.com, and go to the conference drop-down tab and you can register there. So I'm really excited about this because I've been working with the University of Maryland Capital Region Hospital Center, the Domestic Violence Center there, with the Domestic Violence Awareness events. And my event that's coming up, my nonprofit ICU Shine, is having a partnership, and we're hosting the Domestic Violence Banquet and Silent Auction. It's going to be on Halloween, October 31st at Newton White Mansion. And guess what, everybody? It's free. If you want to donate, you donate directly to the hospital. I am just going to be there to host the event and to empower women and men who are survivors.
Wow, that was amazing. Just like exercise strengthens the body so we can live stronger longer, when you attend this leadership conference, you'll be stronger to own your VIP and succeed in so many different areas of your life. So until next time, God bless you and keep working your VIP to succeed. God bless you.